everyone, this is Elena Osbury. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my YouTube training video. This week's training is going to show 2 speed sessions and then 1 strength session. Week 2 of Brian's Powerbuilder program. I have a lot to share with you guys within the commentary. Also, to those of you who are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited to have some new faces here. Any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. My hope is that you guys can be encouraged and gain some knowledge in your lifting journey, maybe a little bit from the female perspective. So thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited to get to know you a little bit better, and I'll catch you guys on the other side of this training footage. Have a good one. Hey everyone, welcome to the commentary. Okay, so for the first day, this is the most recent workout that I did, and this conditioning was a lot of fun. One of the reasons I like conditioning is that it warms up my hips, warms up my shoulders, gets my head in the right place, starts me sweating, I'm nice and warm, and these were some broad jumps. Usually we do burpee broad jumps, but we just focused on the broad jump today in preparation for squats. Then we have 8 single arm, these are suitcase deadlifts, so basically when you're just doing a deadlift, kind of like a farmer's deadlift. So if you have a farmer's or a kettlebell or even a dumbbell, it's a great way to go for the suitcase deadlifts. Then we've got these jumping lunges. We've got 20 total, and then we go right into the other side with the suitcase deadlift. I used, this is a 44 pounds, I believe, so not super heavy, but heavy enough because it's putting me in this awkward position. So the things I'm thinking about here is my brace, as well as keeping my chest nice and high. And then I go on to the strength portion of the day. This is, so I had 3 stone to shoulder, and then we have these bands that really help engage your glutes. So what I'm doing is the band is a little bit below my knee. I'm pressing my knee out against the tension of the band, and what that's doing is it's beginning to engage my squat. As you can see here, I can almost imagine a rubber band around my knees as I'm squatting, and I really can tell my glutes are firing. It's just something that's also going to help bring more muscle and strength to the mix as the squat gets heavier and heavier. So as you can see here, I did the SSB. That was my first round at 65% for a nice set of 10. It felt great. Haven't done the SSB in a little while, so I'm really grateful that I got the opportunity to do it today. What you saw before were V sit-ups with a band, just adding tension to everything I'm doing today. Stone to shoulder, and again with the band. So you may hear it in my voice, I'm a little bit sick, so this has been the first day where I got my voice back, but I really wanted to get this training video out to share with you guys just this Powerbuilder program, what I'm focused on. This is my second set here. I'm focusing on keeping my shoulders, my chest high, squeezing my butt before I go, and again pushing my knees out before I go as well. And of course, just like anything else, my core is extremely tight. The squat is a core lift. I've been getting stronger and stronger because I've been engaging my core more and more, just trying to get nice deep breaths. And almost like you'll see me sometimes tap my belt, and that's not like me psyching myself up. It's me checking, almost like a, hey, are your abs tight? Have you taken your breath? Like, is everything strong? And so that's what I'm doing when I do that. I really love having stone to shoulder or a sandbag to shoulder, just because it does engage my hips, getting my hips ready to come out of the hole of the squat nice and strong. And I'm thinking about that throughout the whole time. So this is 190 for a nice set of 4. It's my brother John spotting me. He has a competition this Saturday. I'm so excited for him. And Eric and Madison. And you know what? These squats felt awesome. They really did. My hip didn't give me any pain. I squeezed that bar nice and strong. It did not push me forward. Everything felt great. To be honest, I'm kicking myself because I probably could have gone 3 more reps. I did not push myself. I think I just wanted to secure a really good set of 4 and feel really good about it, because I was going off of a 225 SSB squat PR. So I'm excited to continue to increase that, and I feel very strong in the SSB. I really like it a lot. And as you can see here, this is the end of the lift where we've got this assistance work every minute on the minute, 5 Bulgarian split squats on each side, where if you hold the poles, the rack, you can kind of allow your body to push more weight. And I was focusing on keeping my heels in the ground, pressing through my heel, using my glute. My butt was sore for like 3 days, guys. So if you need a good glute exercise. Bulgarian split squats are the way to go. Okay, so this is the speed day. We started off with team conditioning. This is a 400-pound tire. We had 3 ladies, and we did as many rounds as we could in 8 minutes. That was a lot of tire flips, but again, warming my body up for the deadlift is the best thing I could have done, because now it makes this weight feel not so terrible. So this was some really good volume work. So the speed days are 10 minutes, right? And I have to be able to get up to like a top set in a short amount of time. So I'm sweating, I am breathing hard, I am really making some smart decisions. This was actually my top set right here. I tried to get up to about 265, but I only got it for 1 or 2. But I feel good about it. I feel good that I got up there in like 5 minutes and then I went back down. Same thing here with the farmers. This is a lot of deadlifting in a short amount of time, right? A lot of moving weight. So in order to keep myself safe and nice and warm, I get up to my top set within 5 rounds. I know exactly what I'm going for, and then I come back down. And it's great volume work. I'm pretty sore, but I feel really good about it. So it's an amazing full body workout. If you're looking for a 20-minute full body workout, that would be what I would say. And then here we go. We're not increasing weight on this, but again, this is 10 minutes. We've got good mornings where you saw me pushing my butt back. And then this is a close stance box squat, which is engaging my quads. So in the good morning, it's really all about kind of leaning into your heels so you can feel that stretch in your hamstring. That bar is not on my vertebrae or anything like that. It's in the meat of my back. I've created a nice shelf so that I can really work on the follow through of my hips on the squat or the deadlift. This is the last speed day. I know I'm talking fast. Everything's going quick. I chose front squats instead of Zercher squats just for myself. But one of the mistakes that I made, guys, so if you have any wrist pain from front squats or anything, check where you rack your bar. I racked my bar too low and I had wrist pain for 3 days. It's gone now, but I know exactly what happened. It was too low. I was rushing. And this was a rushed evening. I'm glad I got it in, but I'm not proud of my performance on this just because my head was in a million directions. I didn't plan my lift well, but I will say I'm proud of myself because I hit my top set ends up being 190 for 3 or 4, so that was awesome. If you notice, I know this is a really, really terrible angle, but look how close my hands are. And I am squeezing the death out of that bar, and it all feels connected. So my upper back, the bar, and look how I'm like tucking my elbows down, packing my lats, as they would say, creating this nice shelf. I will tell you, everything feels so tight and strong up there. I highly recommend, if you don't typically squat like that, especially if you're a small frame female, try it. It really helps you feel strong. And then we're just ending here with some these step up lunges where you keep your foot up there and you're really supposed to isolate that quad. So I think I could have maybe chosen a different height and some heavier weight, but again, this was the end of a pretty stressful day for me. This was about all I had to give. It was awesome. Hey everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to check this training footage out, and hopefully it was helpful to you guys and you can learn a little bit and apply it to your training. If you didn't like it, don't worry about it. But my main hope is that you're encouraged to be a better version of yourself after watching this training video, and that maybe you got some new ideas to apply to your training that you didn't know before, maybe adopted a mentality that's a little less critical of yourself, and that you could be able to encourage other people, build them up as well as yourself. So I hope it was helpful to you guys. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!